You're welcome back. This is Newsfile. It's your most authoritative news analysis platform, and here on Newsfile, as you know always, we put Ghana first. Now my take. I title it CoronaChaos. Disregard for law threatens the fight. The first most important weapon for the end COVID-19 war in Ghana was a 5-page piece of paper, Imposition of Restrictions Act, passed by Parliament to empower the President to issue orders reasonably necessary for our safety and health. Yes, it is primarily for our individual protection and collective safety that some 8 executive instruments, EIs, have so far been issued. The pandemic's devastating chaos has meant what was lawful when you went to bed may become unlawful the next morning. Some citizens could not afford a fine of 13,000 cedis, have been thrown into jail for 4 years for going to church. A couple of weeks ago, police informed us over 400 people had been arrested and faced a similar fate. They were not arrested for stealing. They only stepped out of their homes to go about what had been their normal, legit business. Yet, others got into trouble for parties celebrating a birthday. We advocated, and now on the back of the power for EI 61, i.e. the Public Health Act 2012, a directive has been issued to make wearing the mask compulsory. It may not come with criminal sanctions, but guidance for its proper and hygienic use is critical. In his 8th broadcast, the President repeated his pleas for full compliance and issued a stern warning that those who by their actions breach the lawful measures and compromise our safety will not be spared. He pleaded for collective patriotic support to deal ruthlessly with such conduct. Traditional authorities have given support to police their areas of jurisdiction in the interest of their people. The Ochihene placed a ban on palace court hearings, but yesterday there was an installation of a paramount chief in the eastern region. The videos show a jubilant crowd with state security protecting a clear breach of the president's lawful orders against public gatherings, festivals, workshops, political rallies, religious gatherings, etc. On top of the violation, the people of Akwapim were put in danger as there was no observation of social distancing and some didn't wear a mask. This comes at a time the EC did something that smacks of disregard for the same law, even after a court gave an injunction against the non-exempt institution. The High Court temporarily stopped it from conducting a national workshop for its officers in preparation for possible elections in December because of a suit asserting the workshop was an End COVID-19 Prohibited Act. MP Sam George also resorted to an equally unlawful process to enforce the court order by leading a crowd to prevent what he alleged was a relocation of the workshop stopped by the court. What do all these acts, smacking of impunity and disregard for law and administration of justice, ordinarily communicate to the ordinary citizens? The police who arrested violators got some paying hefty monetary fines and got some in jail. How will they explain their subsequent actions to the over 400 citizens they are prosecuting? Will the president or government deal with the latest violation by merely condemning it? Ghana's constitution in Article 17 declares that, quote, all persons shall be equal before the law, and ignore all the claims that suggest that a judge did something wrong in the EC's injunction. Ignore the political interpretation that suggests that something went amiss. When you read my take later, I'll indicate to you that relocating an unlawful act does not change the fact that it remains unlawful. If you have an issue against a court order because you think it is invalid or is made in error, the right approach is to go back to the court to set it aside. This is my take.